Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. 1 second, let me adjust my volume really quick. Alright, you can go to the right, but nothing really is going to be there for you right now. So you can just fall down. And in fact, if you do this right, you don't have to go around here. You can just shoot to the left and then fall on the ledge. But I'm going to do a little bit of grinding for missiles here really quick. And there should be a pipe down here for me to do that with. There's not. Alright, well that just doesn't make my life any easier. It really doesn't matter how much health you have when you fight Kraid, unless you have kind of trouble with him, but if you follow a decent strategy, it shouldn't be that bad. Now he'll open his 3 eyes, and you're going to want to hold missile and just wail on B right here. You can hit him with maybe a couple. And then you're just going to jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot. Now on this platform, it's the only place you can hit him. But you have to be careful of both of his hands right there. And I'm just going to wait for this part, because it's a lot easier to hit him from back here in my opinion. And then just jump, shoot again. And he'll die. There are much quicker ways of doing this, but I don't have access to super missiles, and I will not sequence break this game. Well, I will, but not very much. And his fat ass falls inside the ground, and then he just spontaneously combusts for some reason. Bomb to the left, jump up here, and you'll find the speed booster. And it'll say, run until speed boost begins to break certain blocks and damage enemies. It's rather vague. I'm actually going to recharge here. Alright, well, we're going to go pick up another energy tank and a missile tank or two. Come all the way to the left and then start running. Excuse me. And then start hitting your B button. And then you're going to run through the door, break through the wall, and then crouch. Third block over, hit A. You can climb that manually if you want. You do have to break through that wall. And then we'll come over here left, and we'll do it again. That's actually rather nice, because then you don't have to worry about climbing the little pillars or the little enemies with the eyeballs. And then we can come over here and jump through the waterfall of Tang. Say goodbye to that bubbly beverage, because you won't see much more of it in the game. I wanted to see if I can do that. You don't have to do this. Oh, crap. Oh well. Basically, you want to get up here. I guess you could shine spark this if you wanted to, but you're just meant to grab this and then fire some missiles backwards, because your beam won't be as effective. Well, effective enough. And then the unknown item block, you can just shoot that and get rid of it. Bomb, and you're pretty much out of Kraid at this point. You can freeze him and use him as a ledge to jump on. But you're going to want to come through this missile door beneath the way we first went. And then you're going to want to run. And then at the very end of the blocks, you're going to want to jump. And then you can get another energy tank. Take this back across. You probably already need to do that. And now we can leave Kraid. I mean, there's probably another tank or two that I could get. Not that I really know of. Well, not here anyway. But I guarantee you I missed a couple. And we have a cutscene with 2 miniature sperms with M's on their backs attaching to what seems to be a very large ship. And then we see a black gargoyle-looking bastard ship flies by. It really doesn't explain much. Oh no, the head crumbles. How dare you, Zoomer. Crumbling heads. Alright. Now, over here you'll have another Kozo, obviously, and he'll tell you where to go. He'll open his eyes, and he'll sing the chants. He's going to tell you all the way back to Norfair. And at this point, you're like, really? I do not want to fucking go back to Norfair. But it's okay, because you get a really nice thing over there. I try not to spoil it. Oh well. I'm trying to wall jump all this shit, and I'm not as good as it. Because it's harder than it was in Super Metroid. And if you could wall jump like that in this game would be completely pointless. Like, of even having bosses, because you could pretty much just go all the way to the end. I don't know why I'm wailing on this button either. I'm being rather quiet, mostly because, well, I'm in a very bad mood today. My sink broke. And on top of that, my bathtub's already needing a little bit of fixture. But now my sink is broken 2 places, and it sucks. Got a fucking parking ticket. Even though my car's not illegally parked. Alright, be quiet and just... My phone's ringing, and I really like that ringtone. If you don't know that song, well, shame on you. Because that's a great song. I try my best to not be like him because, well, he's so amazing. If you don't know who I'm talking about Toby Turner. He's ridiculously popular, and I don't know how you don't know him if you're watching this, but regardless, he's pretty popular, and I definitely went the wrong way. So I will meet you back where I need to be. Alright. We need to go down this way. Because Norfair's down this way, and I'm stupid. I just had to rewind my emulator a little bit. Don't worry, I don't cheat with it. Ah! Yeah, that's my ringtone back there was Safety Torch. I've had it stuck in my head for probably the better part of a year now. And it's actually stuck in my head now. But we're going to go back down here to Norfair. Norfair. We'll just bomb through here. I don't feel like putting up with their shit. And you gonna run, because I want to Shine Spark this. And I didn't. Oh well. I'll climb it. No biggie. By the way, Shine Sparking, it's something that's not really mentioned specifically in a Metroid game. But it's the process of when you run until your speed boost activates. And then in the process, you duck, and then you jump. Well, that's a very bad example, but you jump, and then you choose the direction in which you want to go. So it's kind of like a really cool add-on to the speed booster, but it's not something that they actually tell you about. It's kind of something that you just pick up on your own. And I think there's only one Metroid game that I've ever even seen it in, and that was Fusion, where they actually mention it. But even then, it's only if you do this ridiculously hard sequence involving Shine Sparking to get to a place early that you're not supposed to get to. Well, you're not intended to get to, but they put in a little Easter egg, and it says the word Shine Spark in it because you have to Shine Spark a whole bunch to get there. And here we get the high jump. Increases maximum jump height and adds morph ball jumping capability. So basically, oh wow, you can't go there. So I'm guessing we're going to go back to the right. But why would we go back right? We couldn't get back up that way. Well, now we have the high jump. We kind of can. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to get this. Just to get it out of the way. You can fall down here. If I'm not mistaken, there's... yeah, you're supposed to go down this way. You find a worm. Or a caterpillar. Or something, and there's really creepy music. But regardless, he's in your way, so you can't speed boost past this. And you don't want to go up that way. You want to go up to the left. Unless you want to just go back that way, which is totally cool. But over here you'll find a Kozo, which will tell you where to go. A Kozo that tells you where to go, Zo. That's horrible. I will never repeat that again. No, actually, I will. He's the Kozo that tells you where to go, Zo. He's the Kozo that tells you where to go, so you go there. Alright, well, he told us to go back up to Brinstar. And I really hoped I was done with Brinstar the first time I played this. But it's really cool. Oh, whoa, speed boost cannon. Might as well. Thank you, sir. And in fact, I'm going to go up here to get a missile tank that would otherwise be very out of the way later. It's almost on the way now. It's not too far out. Oh, crap. I'll get it. Why not? You're taking damage from the heat here, so it's definitely a very bad thing if you stay here too long. So, I mean, I guess you're supposed to get it after what you get in Brinstar, which I kind of gave it away there. I keep going the wrong way, and I feel so stupid for it. My mind is very preoccupied at the moment. We can run back this way. And we can actually just run through all that shit right there. Which is kind of nice. Whew. High jump will make your life a lot easier because you can morph ball jump. And I'm sorry that I keep doing this little fast forward thing, but it's kind of a reflex because I hate standing around for this crap in the game. We're gonna go back left. Oh, we will be sequence breaking the game. Just a tiny bit. It doesn't really open up a whole lot of new shit for you to do. But, we're gonna try it anyway. Duck! Ah! Now what you have to do is you have to run through here, and then duck, and then run back through here, and then shoot it, and then morph ball, and then shine spark, and then go left, and then shine spark again, and then morph ball, shine spark to the left again. Ah! And we got it. You are not supposed to get this yet. But at the same time, it's not really sequence breaking because they make you go right through this direction. And we can come back in here. Even though I don't think we can... Oh, yeah, we can get it. But, I really don't think you're supposed to do this the way I did. What they expect you to do is come back here later after you get super missiles, and then go get your super missile tank here. I'm gonna check my map really quick, because there's a tank that I'm not sure if I got. No, I did not get it, so I will get it. Now to get this tank, it's actually rather on the way, especially if you don't exit the way that's intended. You're going to come up to the top, which is where you're supposed to go. But then, instead, you're going to come up here, land on the ripper that you froze, and come down here to find a missile tank. Now, normally you will fall through this... you can bomb down here through a pit block, but there's nothing on the other side. It just takes you to the other side of that little double platform or double tunnel that's there. You can jump over these now, but I like shooting them because it's a nice little animation. You only get to see it like twice in the game. Excuse me. I prefer morph ball bomb jumping, but You can just jump it. And this thing we cannot shoot through, and technically you can never destroy it. But we're going to come through here. You want to go up. You want to freeze that ripper, because otherwise it's really hard to make that jump because the rest of those are pitfall blocks. Pit blocks. And here it's almost a little cutscene, but you get to see, oh, these beetles destroy these. And wow. But then they'll jump on you and start sucking your life, so you don't love them as much as you did a minute ago. There's the Tang. Now, you're going to fall down, and then you're going to jump, because these are pit blocks, but they're delayed pit blocks, so you can actually make these jumps. But these are also all delayed pit blocks, so you've got to be pretty quick. Jump and bomb that. These beetles will come over here, and you can actually help them out by moving them onto that thing. It'll break, missile, and then come over here to get the Varia suit. Varia suit, variety pack suit.
Decreases damage taken from enemies, prevents damage from acid and heat.
Now, what it means by from heat, oh, you're orange now, which is noteworthy. What it means by damage from heat is it means, oh, those red areas where we were just taking damage even though we weren't in lava or anything. You're going to come over here, bomb, and then shoot out over here. And then you'll get an energy tank, which is always welcome. And then you walk super slow-mo. Every time I see Samus walking slow. Oh, and it also prevents damage from these beetles. Something that's noteworthy, because you actually need to use that. Well, obviously. Because, I mean, those beetles are only like 2 points in the game. But we'll go to that next time. And I will see you then on Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. I have been Rage Powered Gamer. And don't forget to subscribe angrily!